Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. An early chance, their first of the game.
Batistuta put absolutely everything he had into that.
Has another go! This their second corner of the game. Well, now, and he's following up! Decent enough try. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely. Has a shot! Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter.
Had a shot! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a...
And here's a chance! Had everyone off their seats.
Neymar probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's the chance to counter. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, terrible mistake. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar.
Estoril really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is...
Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. White. Looks for the finish! And he's chosen to go back, and it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. He has found the way through. And he won't reach that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. And Messi! And again the keeper stands strong. This possibly the last play of the half. White. He's having a go! Just a whisker away. That's been cut out, well played. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Porto come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Estoril back on level terms! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Estoril grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Oh, super find. Look at the space here. Oh, Neymar! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly.
And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. A spectacular effort! And again! Goal! Porto! And they've got their lead back. Romário duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good effort from distance. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Porto are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. Mbappé. Neatly clipped into space. He's gone for goal. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's there to clear it.
There's a real appetite from them to...
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Porto go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And back to the goalkeeper. And the keeper's given it away. Mbappé! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Porto blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Porto, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Porto definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.